I know everyone is talking about Middle Eastern perfumes right now. However, Zara just released some new fragrances that caught my attention. So in today's video, I will be reviewing 5 new Zara releases that I think you will be interested. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Joanna and I do reviews and recommendations of affordable and luxury fragrances in my channel. Now, if that sounds interesting to you, then please do keep watching and consider subscribing. First fragrance is something that I actually didn't purchase, and if you follow me in Instagram, I uploaded there a quick review of Dark Romance. Now, let me read you the notes. Dark Romance has jasmine, chantilly cream, tonka bean, white toffee, and vanilla. Did I get all of those notes? Yes. The first idea that came to mind was like, oh my god, this is a dupe of Bianco Latte. And that is just a first impression, as I didn't buy it. It's not because it's not good, okay? It's just that if you watch my channel, you know that I am not a big fan of Bianco Latte. And also, since I have Eclair by Lattafa, I don't think I need more perfumes with that scent profile. However, judging the scent and performance of Dark Romance on that day, I will say that it is quite okay. It is quite delivering. It is not a typical Zara that doesn't last. I will say that it lasted okay on me. Let's say around 4 to 6 hours. It is not a beast mode. Scent-wise, it definitely reminded me of Bianco Latte by Giardini to Tosacana, minus the heavy caramel. I would say that kind of caramel is present in a lot of Giardini to Tosacana's fragrances, okay? I didn't get that specific type of caramel. It has a powdery, musky texture. It's a nice dupe. So I think it will be perfect for people who are still looking for an affordable version of Bianco Latte. A big bottle of Dark Romance costs around 20 euros. That is the most affordable price of Bianco Latte dupe that I've ever found. At least you don't need to blind buy. You can just visit your nearest Zara shop and try it yourself. It is also perfect for those who can't get hold of Lattafa's Eclair, for example, because I've actually heard from a lot of you guys that Eclair is sold out. Now, if you're gonna ask me if it is the best dupe of Bianco Latte, I will say no. In my opinion, Lattafa's Eclair is still better. However, if you cannot get hold of Eclair where you live, or for example, you still find that one expensive, then I'll say Dark Romance is okay. Having said that, Dark Romance is a vanilla, white toffee, and tonka forward scent that I think is very feminine, as it is kind of sweet, in my opinion. Actually, it's not kind of sweet. It is sweet. Definitely sweet, and definitely has that powdery, musky texture of Zara. And I will say that it is very feminine leaning. All right, next up is called Deep Temptation. And the bottle actually is quite beautiful, I will say. I love this oceanic blue color of it. However, guys, I was shocked with the scent because I didn't expect it to smell like this. Because reading the box, it says it has mineral notes, immortal violet leaf, and dark woods. And to me, this smells straight up saffron and leather combo. Yeah, with loads of woods. I actually don't get mineral notes in here, not until the final dry down. I feel like the saffron and animalic leather were just too strong that it covered up everything in this fragrance. I was really shocked. I find it very masculine leaning, and I actually found this in the women's perfume section. And yeah, it actually reminds me so much of the saffron and the leather in Oud for Glory by Lattafa, which looks like this. So having said that, it is somehow reminiscent to me of Initio's Oud for Greatness. I won't say that it is a one-to-one dupe, okay? However, it is giving me the same vibe. Let's say the combo of saffron and leather in Deep Temptation is same as in Oud for Glory. It's just missing the oud in here. But still, guys, having said that, it was very screechy to me. I feel like I actually had a severe headache after overspraying this perfume. There's something about it that I just don't like at all. Reading the notes, Immortal, to be honest, I don't know how that smells like. Violet leaf, I would say very dry type of violet. You know, a violet scent that is somehow smelling like a leather. There's a lot of perfumes that has that type of violet. And to me, that type of violet is a make or break. In Zara's website though, it says that it has leather, blood orange, coriander, jasmine, saffron, amber, and dark woods. I don't get jasmine in here. Blood orange, no as well. To me, this is mainly leather and saffron and coriander note that made me just not like this fragrance. It is definitely giving me the same vibe as Oud for Glory. And I actually don't like this perfume. My husband likes it. This is like his kind of scent. Saffron and leather combo to me is very tricky. It has to be very well blended for me to appreciate it. And yeah, Deep Temptation just didn't do it for me. But I am very surprised of this kind of fragrance to be released by Zara, because if I smell this on a Middle Eastern perfume, like I will kind of understand, but I found this in Zara. I feel like this is a different take of a Zara perfume. So yeah, when it comes to longevity and projection, guys, on me, this was beastly. I will never forget the day that I wore it. I told you I felt like I had a big headache because of this perfume, and it lasted the whole day on my clothes and on my jacket. And yeah, I actually regret that I wore it that day. I find it very long lasting. But then I asked my husband to wear it, and he said that after 5 hours, he couldn't smell it anymore. But the thing is, I could still smell it on him. So yeah, having said that, different people will have different reactions on this perfume, I think. I feel like if you are into saffron and leather kind of scents, for example, you like Oud for Glory, then you might want to check it out. In my opinion, this is very masculine leaning. Next up is Hypnotic Vanilla Cloud. And guys, actually, this is very pleasant. In the note breakdown, it says that it has apricot blossom, osmanthus, vanilla, and sandalwood. To me, this is mainly vanilla, musk, and marshmallow. It has a very fluffy texture and very vanilla, musk, straightforward kind of scent in the beginning. As it dries down, then it becomes Hypnotic Vanilla. And if you're not aware of the scent of Hypnotic Vanilla, it is very similar to Hypnotic Poison by Dior. However, I don't get a lot of almonds in here, because to me, Hypnotic Poison is very heavy in almonds. And what I mean by almonds is like sweet almonds, and I don't get sweet almonds in here. To me, this smells like a generic vanilla, clean musk, and a fluffy marshmallow. I will say that in today's list, this might be the most likable one. However, in my opinion, this is the least when it comes to longevity and projection. Too bad, because actually I quite like this scent. I think it only lasted me around 4, maximum 5 hours with very soft projection, but it is a nice scent though. Very feminine and cocooning, I will say. It says that it also has sandalwood. I am not really getting any sandalwood or any woody facet in this fragrance. I quite like this one when it comes to scent, and I feel like everyone will like this one as well, not unless you don't like vanilla. And just going back to the notes, I don't get here apricot blossom nor osmanthus. Once again, this is mainly musk, vanilla, and marshmallow to me. A very cute and soft vanilla scent that has a fluffy texture. Yeah, that is Hypnotic, Vanilla, Cloud, and I find this one feminine leaning. All right, now we are down to 2. And spoiler alert, I will say that these are my favorites in today's list. So next up is Immortal Vanilla, guys. And let me read you the notes. It has coconut, jasmine, salty notes, white caramel, incense, vanilla, amber, and cashmere woods. First time I sprayed it, I knew that it reminded me of something I know. Something very, very familiar. However, it took me days to figure it out. I have this perfume for, let's say, almost a week now. I didn't do the video because I was figuring out which perfume Immortal Vanilla reminded me of. And guys, after 4 days, I figured out which one is it. Drum rolls, please. Vanilla Powder by Matiere Premier. Yes, it definitely reminded me of vanilla powder because the coconut in here is very strong, along with the incense, caramel, and vanilla. Now, this is more of a coconut scent, and I don't get any ambroxan feel from it. If you watch my channel, you know that I am not the biggest fan of vanilla powder and Kadlaj for Sun White, which is a dupe of vanilla powder. But I will say with Immortal Vanilla, it's kind of okay because I don't get the screechiness in here. I don't get heavy ambroxan in here. I will say that the only thing that is slightly bothering me is the kind of coconut that they use in here. It's very synthetic. However, I am not disliking it. Actually, this is something that I will wear. So having said that, vanilla powder for Sun White or Immortal Vanilla, like on me, this is more likable. So I would say that if the sound of coconut, white caramel, vanilla, and incense sounds appealing to you, and I want to highlight that the kind of coconut in here is a little bit plasticky, okay? Especially in the beginning. If you are looking for dupe of vanilla powder by Matiere Premier and you're like me, for Sun White didn't work out for you, check out Immortal Vanilla. 30 ml cost around 10 euros anyway. And yeah, I quite like this scent because I feel like it is more wearable. Is it something groundbreaking? No. Is it the best from Zara? No. But I like this one. And I feel like if you love coconut and vanilla, you will like Immortal Vanilla as well. To me, I prefer this over for Sun White by Kadlaj. When it comes to longevity and projection though, I will say that this is another okay, not as beastly and long lasting as vanilla powder. And for Sun White, it lasts around 4 to 6 hours, moderate projection. So, you know, it's really an okay fragrance. And this is my second favorite in today's list. Once again, that is Immortal Vanilla. And I find this fragrance feminine leaning. Last but not the least is not a new scent by Zara. However, it is a stronger concentration of one of my favorites from Zara. And this is Ebony Wood Elixir. And if you watch my channel, you know how much I love Ebony Wood. I feel like it is a very unique Zara fragrance as I haven't really smelled anything like it. It literally smells like ebony woods and cloves. And basically, ebony woods to me is the same, just make it stronger. In Zara's website, it says it has mocha flower, cedar and cloves. And to be honest, I don't know how this mocha flower smells like, but I definitely get cedar and cloves in here. And of course, the ebony wood scent. What can I say? This is just an intense version of ebony wood. Not only a longer lasting version of ebony wood, but also like a fresher version of it. I don't know why, but I find ebony wood such a fall kind of scent. I feel like this is something that will be good for summertime as well, because there's something in here that just feels fresher. Something in here that is kind of invigorating to me. It doesn't have ginger, okay? Just wanna let you guys know. To me, they smell exactly the same, but Ebony Wood's Elixir is definitely longer lasting, because this one lasted on me more than 8 hours, okay? Not beastly though. Still, I would say moderate projection, but it lasted longer. Also, to me, this is a fresher version of Ebony Wood. I absolutely love it and happy to add this one in my collection. Once again, this is Ebony Wood by Zara, Elixir Concentration, and I find this perfume unisex. That is the video for today, guys. Those are the new Zara releases that I think you might be interested about. Now, if you want to know more about Zara perfumes that I have reviewed in the past, I'm gonna link a playlist over here for you to check out. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you on my next one. Bye!